Oh shit. I almost missed it. Oh, Dragon Age. Gotcha. I can't remember what these are called. My monitor's turned on somewhere and I can't. Oh, it's not Dragon. It's the Dragon Quest. That was close. I wish I felt anything about this music, but I just sort of don't, unfortunately. I never played these. I accidentally turned on my monitoring somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Advanced audio properties. There we go. Yay! This feels... I'm glad. I turned it down too so that it's not so nuts.
Hello everyone.
Anyway, yeah, Dragon Quest
I'll be your
is
for
fine.
Nintendo Direct.
I don't play those games, so I don't know.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April
That's
2nd.
the one I'm excited about.
So
Good morning.
for that as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix.
HD 2D remake.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
It's so funny when they use just like the
Help me.
classic like okay.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is
Anyway, when they use just like the regular
Konami Date,
voice to
a
speech
special agent with a sophisticated
or text to
AI called
speech.
Iba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris,
A guy
an
named-
internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious
Man,
escape game.
I do not care for
To
visual novels, it
investigate
turns
Iris's
out.
whereabouts. Dive into a
His
subject's
name is
dreams to
Iris.
reveal clues
Or no, his
hidden
name is
deep within their psyche.
Iba. And he's got
And
something in his
solve
eye.
mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment.
And you're looking for someone named Iris.
Everything you learn will bring you one step
That character is
closer
named
to the
White
truth.
because the white of their eye. Date, that
Uncover what's
character
hidden
is
in
called
reality
Date because
and dreams to
it's the
rescue
size of
Iris.
your eye. Dates are the size of your
No
eye.
Sleep for Konami Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July
I mean,
25th.
I'm not expecting very much from this anyway.
Unleash the supernatural.
I feel like it's gonna be a lot of these weird I could make guesses, but I would just seem stupid. I was gonna say it looked like Rhythm Thief.
A classic
but-
Atlas action RPG returns with remastered
Yeah, that's
HD
super on the
graphics
nose.
and enhanced gameplay. Set in the
Not really
capital
for
city
me.
in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key
Yeah,
to
it's fine,
victory.
I
You
guess.
can even turn opposing demons into allies.
I
Demons can also
don't
be
do
useful
RPGs very
outside
much.
of battle. and their powers are helpful in finding solutions.
The only
during
RPGs I play are
investigations.
very like nostalgic ones,
Guide Rido through a series of strange incidents.
like Tales of Symphonia.
The bird who gave us a call?
As he uncovers a conspiracy that will
Pokemon's
shake the
technically an
capital to its
RPG, but
core. Rido
I also haven't played one of
The
those in
Mystery of
a
the
really long
Soulless Army
time.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 19. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh no! Later today.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Ooh.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve
Do you know I'm
deeper into the
a
expansive world.
sucker for
By examining
characters
your
that have hoods over their
surroundings,
heads?
you can
They don't have
face shift and
faces.
combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Pac-Man or Pac-Man?
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove
The
hostile.
Pac-Man
When
platformer?
facing imposing enemies,
And you're a
you and Puck
ghost?
can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form.
It's
to
even made
unleash
Pac-Man
powerful
noises.
attacks.
That's pretty cool. It looks like a Flash game.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
This is... Yeah, this is pretty silly. I'm into it.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience and devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
He's changing the
Experience a
quality.
dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo
I'm
Switch
into it. That's
July
pretty
18th.
good. Yeah. That's
The
silly.
rhythmic
Yes!
march
Oh,
begins.
sweet. Oh, they're
Masters
putting the
of
originals
Patapon
on.
and Patapon 2 are drumming
Nice.
on Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
I've always wanted to play these, but they were
Play
only
your
on
drum to the
PlayStation.
beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Cool. The developers of this game
From
went on
horse
to move their
riding
own.
Kibapon to the shield savvy Tate Pon.
Oh, that's so
Build
fun.
up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes.
But the developers made their own, like, indie
Plus,
company
new features have been added, so you can
Um,
advance to the beat of your own drum.
and made, like, a spiritual successor to
Lead
this.
the Patapons and march
That's
forth.
looked really exciting
When
and fun.
Patapon
We should
1
watch that
plus 2
after.
Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Sweet.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Oh, okay. Story seasons. That's fine. I am so sick of people using, like,
First cropping up on the Nintendo
like these
DS
twee,
system,
these
this
little twee
immersive
words
farming and
like
life sim has no
cozy
shortage of
farming and life
activities to
sim.
get
That's
up
what
to.
they're always cozy farming and life sims. They've been in so
Tend to your farm while
many
growing crops
Nintendo
and caring
Directs
for
lately.
animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar.
Just wish they would do
As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the
something
once
a little
famous market
different.
regain its former splendor.
I don't know. Maybe I could get
You can
excited
also
about this.
get
I
to know
love.
the locals
I love.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship. if
Oh
you
yes,
find
get
that
married to a
special
redhead.
someone.
Awesome.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Here we go!
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Ooh, in August.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Yes! Oh, yes, 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 yes! Awesome! Okay. Sick. It's happening, finally. Yes, I just beat Dread.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Ooh. What's that
In order
famous
to
tree
survive
from?
and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Cool. Naturally, it's cool.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
I can't believe they're actually talking about it. Oh!
As
Hey,
she
somebody
explores
followed.
the planet, Samus
Sweet.
is granted mysterious and
I could
ancient
hear it. I wish you
powers.
guys could hear it. I still haven't figured out how to make my
Psychic
thing come through.
abilities.
So the last Metroid was
These
technically
powers
Metroid
allow
Dread,
Samus
and that
to
was
operate
like
mechanisms
2 or 3 years ago,
and
3 or
to
4.
open doors.
The last Metroid Prime was Metroid
They
Prime
also allow
3.
her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
Oh, that's fun. Cool.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
2007. Metroid Prime 3 was 2007. And then they announced this. Like, oh, cool. Tracing games.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are
2017.
beginning to weave a new tale.
So it's been 8 years since they talked about this game. Woohoo! Well, not since they talked about it, but since they initially announced it, and then it got bounced back to retro. I think Retro or whoever was doing it. Ooh, new suit. Sweet, a black and red one. Love that.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay,
Samus is the coolest.
let's move on to some more headlines.
I was gonna say when she was scanning, she was holding up her fingers like this. I was gonna
Ready
make
to stir up
a
some
barely
mischief?
joke about how
Once
that looked
upon
like
a
they were
time, there was drab
a cozy
coffee
potion
shop
making
that
simulator.
transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay. Fine.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
In this cozy life farming simulator game,
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During
Cuckoldfish?
class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items.
Hey,
Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
that looks pretty cute, having 4 people flying around on their
Explore
little
this
brooms.
whimsical
That's
world on
fine.
the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey?
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares
very
and wonder collide.
indie
Upgrade your
feeling
trusty cane
today.
with magical parts.
I wonder
and
what
use
they're
its abilities to
gonna
find your
end
own
with,
path through the
not
enchanting world.
Metroid
Can
Prime
you
4.
uncover
I'm
the
surprised that came
secrets
up
the
so early.
archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
That's pretty cool. It looks
Celebrate
nice.
the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from
Yeah.
across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force,
Try playing one of those from
Gradius
beginning to
2,
end and see if I like it at all.
Gradius
But
3, and Salamander 2. Some
I just-
titles come with
maps
multiple
are not-
versions, including ones
not my
for different
favorite.
regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat.
This would be
Keep
good.
the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remixed stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music
I
Pack
do
and
like,
DLC.
um,
And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future.
Crypt of the
Rift
Necrodancer.
Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Hey,
Let's see what's in store.
for our
Welcome
Yeah,
to
I'm-
Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi
Tamagotchi.
Connection series. There are
Tamagotchi
stores
Plaza.
galore.
Tamagotchi.
Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polished
Tamagotchi.
pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores.
This
need
seems like
your
something I
help.
would have really been into in high school, but too embarrassed to tell
Provide
anybody
good
about.
customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier
Why
than
is he
before.
saying it like that? Has there always
With
been
over
Tamagotchi
100
and I'm
new and
stupid?
classic Tamagotchi, business is
F.
sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
3 out of 10 for the way he's pronouncing that. Yay! So far away from Pokemon now, it's like I can't even.
Welcome to
I'm
Pokemon
not-
Legends ZA, a new
I
title
just
in
can't
the Pokemon series.
do it anymore.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City.
Yeah.
To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
They're evil.
Here, we'll get a glimpse
100%.
into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
It's obvious.
Scattered
they're
all over
evil.
town are
It's a
wild
company.
zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can
Except
catch
for when I go
Pokemon
and
here,
catch them and rip them out of their home.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon
The
that
classic,
live outside Wild
the
Zones,
classic
too.
Pokemon approach
Some
to
of them can
danger.
even be
Run
found
away from it.
on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Pretty good.
Trainers await in battle zones.
They are going pretty
If you're spotted,
deep
they'll
in
challenge
this
you to battle.
game. I wonder why they did the timing this way. Like, why they timed this the week before.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
These kind of real-time battles look
You'll start
neat.
at rank Z
Pretty cool,
and
but
work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said
this
to have
taxi
a wish
driver has a
granted.
taxi dream.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
I want a taller
Pokemon
desk.
Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Yahoo!
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there.
Oh,
The game you're about to see
I know that
doesn't have a big,
sound.
epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's
Press the button
happening.
to jump through the ring. Boop.
Yes. Oh,
Sounds
Rhythm
easy.
Heaven, my darling.
But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
A rhythm. Yeah. Oh, they're going ah, e, u, e, o.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
Yes! I can't believe it. I thought they were done after the 3DS one.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Yes! Here's a funny story.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
It was all worth it.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Okay, 2026 is fine.
That
That's
was
okay with
Rhythm
me.
Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Tsunku. That guy has throat cancer.
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Yes.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Meaning what? That's kind of weird.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what
But
if
not
digital games
anymore.
can be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Okay. So I think that's different than it's been, because
And you're done.
Lauren and
They
I
can
have
now
had some
play on their own system.
funny issues of like trying to
You can only
play.
lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
Okay, well that's better, because I
The
hated.
virtual game
That's
card
cool.
feature lets you
Right now,
swap
I think when you
games
turn it
between
on,
Nintendo Switch
it like
systems, as well as to
um,
Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
checks your internet connection. Is like,
This
can you play
feature
this?
is planned to
And
be added
that's
via
just
a
so
system update
irritating.
in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
It's the worst. Every single time you turn on your any game and it's like, I need to connect to the internet to see if you can play this. I'm like, I own it, stupid. Yes. Nice. Congratulations. I feel like I always sleep in during Nintendo Directs. But luckily I had a meeting this morning, like, that was ending right as this started, so I was awake. Guess what? Yeah, that's okay. It's gonna be recorded, and I'll upload it later. But it is fun to see it live. Yes, well, something big happened for me. a big announcement for all
Uncover
Evan
your story
here.
once more.
It was a new Rhythm Heaven game, baby.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto Nintendo Switch.
New Rhythm Heaven,
Meet
and they're
Gustav,
putting
the royal
other
heir,
rhythm,
and Will
this
the Explorer,
other rhythm game called
two
Patapon
heroes
and
whose
Patapon
fates
2
and
on it.
legacies will intertwine
So
across
pretty excited about that.
generations
But
in
new
this
Rhythm
epic
Heaven,
RPG.
when it comes out, I'm gonna be like, this game is so easy.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events.
Oh, I
that
didn't even
expand the
notice.
vibrant world of Sondale.
They haven't. I feel like they probably
Team
would have
up with
talked
more
about
characters in battle,
more explicitly there being Woohoo Island that you can go
and
to
transfer
if
stats
it
to
were.
allies through the
if that were the
parameter inheritance
case.
system.
What time is it?
After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Monumental adventures await.
Oh, this game again.
Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander
I'm pretty
through
sure I played the first
isometric
one, but
worlds filled with stunning landscapes to
it's like
manipulate, optical
not
illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold.
It was okay. It was like a
In
phone
Monument Valley,
game.
lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness.
Oh,
while
right. It's like a
outsmarting
perspective
the
thing.
enigmatic crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and
If-
DLC.
Yeah,
The first
finally
two
have mobile
Monument Valley
port.
games launch on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
April
exactly.
15th.
I always, yeah, that's
Pre-orders begin later today
it's like
on
fine, but
Nintendo eShop.
has
And
has the moment passed? Am I
help
crazy?
Noor on her
Ah,
journey
number
to
3.
restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Go to Woohoo Island and play golf. Boy, that
A
frame rate
brand
was
new
pretty
entry
bad,
in
huh?
the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo
Sorry, I
Switch.
haven't been at golf.
Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Nice shot.
How that frame rate is not very
Or
good.
backspins, side spins,
The Switch is old, man.
and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally
Yeah,
or
golf
in online
game.
play.
Oof.
So just
Their,
relax
their particle,
and get
that
ready
those
to
like
tee off.
transparent particle
Everybody's
effects.
Golf Hot Shots lands
Yeah,
on Nintendo Switch this year.
That's funny. Oh, Captain America, finally.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time.
Whoa.
Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4
I know this
players
just isn't
can
for me, but it's hard
assemble
not
for
to-
local or online co-op play.
I can't believe Venom's there.
The battle for the fate
And
of the Marvel Universe begins.
Fly Guy.
when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system
So
this
he's
holiday.
Venom.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement.
Okay, cool.
Please take a look.
Oh. Oh. I was gonna say Anna. Oh, is it Mitomo? Or a Tomodachi Life? Oh shit.
How refreshing.
Yes! Whoa! I can't believe they're doing another one. That's so hilarious. I'm too embarrassed to open up my old one because I got married to the girl that I liked and back then, and we had a baby, and now I just cannot stand the thought of yes! This looks so cute. Yes. Okay, sweet. Hi. Yeah, silly.
Did you want to talk?
Okay. These games are so cool.
Glad that was only a dream.
That was only a dream. Sweet.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Yeah, since the one
In
on
the trailer,
3DS.
we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds
That
of
art style
interactions
works
do you
so
think they'll
good for
have?
the Mii's. Holy cow.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
I'm shocked, adding like a single line of...
Thank you for watching today's
Sorry.
Nintendo Direct.
I was
so
gonna
far.
say like, oh, it's a kind of Animal Crossing-y, but then the character part is
Our
so
final
probably not it.
announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Ooh, Donkey
Hello,
Kong
I'm Shigeru
Ride.
Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Oh no.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
And so we're killing them because we're
Thank you
Nintendo.
all very much.
We're all done doing
We'll
these.
continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you
Nintendo
daily
entering the
and
24-hour
directly
news
through
cycle.
the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, like,
That's all I have to
it's
share.
so
I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
light. There's like nothing to
That's
it.
all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Like, it's fine, I guess.
Thank you for
But
watching.
I don't get how they can't roll all of this stuff into one app. Why do we have to keep like downloading new Nintendo apps to just like have it do literally one thing? It's like their voice chat app. But their voice chat app is awful for the Nintendo Switch. You couldn't I don't like I don't remember, I don't know if they've changed it since then, but like um you couldn't you had to like send somebody a link to join your video chat or your voice chat. It was only you could only do it for a couple of games too. So it's like, oh, I'm playing Splatoon. Let's do voice chat. And then you join the voice chat. And then if your phone went to sleep, not even like it would just go to sleep while it was connected. And so like unless you had your finger on it or something, um it would just put your phone to sleep, and if it went to sleep, the call's gone. The call's dead. Like, what? That's so awful. It's the worst way you could have done it. Why can't you put all of this stuff on a console? It doesn't make any sense. The Spotify thing, like, I understand, but they're just, you don't want to put that necessarily on a console. I remember, I think when Smash Bros came out, they were like, you can listen to music on your Nintendo Switch even while it's asleep because it's basically an MP3 player. And it's like, yes, but, or we can put all our music on YouTube and we can use that because that's, I think it may have been the one, yeah, the typing one for Animal Crossing. But, um, yeah, it's just funny. They're so bizarre about things. Some of their decision making is so, I want to hear what's going on. They're like the best game company on earth, but they just can't do everything. What was I gonna look up? The app also only did voice chat in Smash Bros during rounds? What? So crazy. That's so weird. Yeah, and both of those things are very, like, weird. Their whole, like, Kirby and the Forgotten, when I first downloaded I used the Nintendo Music app once to take a nap the day that it came out because they had, like, a sleepy playlist, and I have not opened it since because their music is just, like, it was really and they've added a lot more now, but I'm curious, like, why didn't you just throw you guys have thousands of games. Why can't you throw the whole dang soundtrack into it? Gotta sign in. I haven't signed in since my since I had my old phone. Exactly. What was that one thing that, they were, like, emulating they were caught using emulators on their own devices? Oh, it was, like, from a ROM that they had downloaded from some ROM site. And the best music on oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the mini Super Nintendo. The best thing that they have on their oh, a spring playlist would be kind of nice. I mean, they've added a lot, but I don't understand. I don't understand why they're they're not even like, "We're gonna put the soundtrack from this game on." If they were releasing, like, a new game soundtrack every week, a full soundtrack, I feel like it would be a little bit more understandable, but oh, yes, that's also true. I remember that story, the Nintendo Museum one. Um, anyway, if, like, every week they put out a full soundtrack from a game, even a curated soundtrack of, like, we're not gonna put in, like, those 2.5-second, like, you found a treasure things from Zelda. But they don't. It's like, we're gonna put 4 songs from Donkey Kong Country 4 on this, and it's not even the ones that you like. Although, best is the news channel, any of, like, the Wii channel soundtracks, real into those. I was talking about this earlier because they announced that this was the company that made well, it's the developers who made some these games. They made these guys. Yeah, it's cute.
Beloved rhythm games Patapon 1 and 2 are back together in one bundle. Patapon 1 plus 2 Replay. Hopelessly lost and full of despair, the Patapons sent out their bravest in search of the Holy Drum. With the legendary drum in hand, guide the Patapons as the new Mighty One to Earthend. Advance, full speed ahead. Attack, ready, aim, fire. Connect combos with various commands. Got the fever! The original fun is still there, but now with enhanced high-resolution visuals.
Yeah. So I was gonna show you the group who was making that game, or who made that game, branched off onto their own indie thing. And did like a new... I like the music in this a lot. Not this music specifically. So cool. You know how I'm a... It's so good. So good. I don't know if it has a release date. April? Is that April? There's another one that has this music that I really like. Yeah, Fortune's theme. Because this boat sings with you, I think. It's so good. Look at this little... Yeah. I think it's the boat. I don't remember exactly, but look at this little guy playing the bagpipes there. I don't know, it just feels like such a good evolution from that original one. I guess I just like parade music. But I don't know if it's coming out on Switch. Yeah, exactly. That is the cat parade. I feel similarly. And that guy who's singing is the voice actor for... No, not that. This guy, this anime dude, Gintama. The guy who's singing is the boat. That's pretty good. All right, well, I need to go eat breakfast, but I'm gonna try to do the well, I want to stream again. I want to stream Earthbound because I don't know. It's a Nintendo Direct day, so it's a good day for doing Nintendo games. But I might do that next week after the other Direct because I want to stream that one too. But I'll get this yeah up on YouTube or something soon. Lil Guy be there? Oh, probably. I wanted to do like a face cam for this one. Actually, Lauren has been making I haven't said anything about this, but Lauren's been making me some like coming back art, and it's so funny and cute. It's so silly. It's like a little thing of me sitting at a desk and she's like made it so I can like animate things going by a window and stuff like that. So um hopefully my coming back screens are gonna be cool soon. It's so silly. It looks so funny, and it's that little guy, so yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. I think I'm good. Gotta I'll do this next week for the Nintendo Direct and a new Rhythm Heaven game. Yay! And Tomodachi Life. So hooray! All right. Thanks guys. See ya.